welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking care of Season 1, Episode 4 of Dark
Travelers.
So on the previous episode, we got some interesting stuff. Ulrich found out that his, old man Ulrich found out that his son Mikkel is in the 80s.
Where he's at currently right now.
And
he just lost it pretty much with Egon, because Egon's now kind of piecing the puzzle together himself.
Yeah. Claudia had her future Claudia had her farewell tour, pretty much, before getting killed by Noah for the final papers, which apparently Noah found some weird revelation on those.
Some revelation that he did not want to see that, well, you know, is probably expected to come, or what?
Well, 80s Claudia traveled to the present day to see that her daughter, her now older daughter, has cancer.
This is her first big travel, so now she's going to start traveling, it looks like. That's why it looks like we get the title of Travelers in this one.
Yeah, last episode only focused on the 50s and the 80s, pretty much. So another revelation we got is that Tronti's mother, aka Agnes, who is also Ulrich's grandmother, is the sister of Noah. And it used to be not only part of Claudia's organization group, but then it also used to be part of Noah's organization as well. And now wants back in, presumably to have an inside man for Claudia's group.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're assuming there, pretty much.
So that was usually one of the bigger revelations and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also for Mikkel's 80s mom. You can I'm just gonna call her 80s mom for now, but 80s mom. She found Egon is slowly realizing she's drugging Mikkel so he doesn't try to run away.
She keeps trying to. That's why I said Egon is slowly piecing these puzzle pieces together, and he's like understanding what's going on here. But again, at the same time, we only got a few days left before the apocalypse.
Yes, the other thing that happened is a couple more people found out about like time travel and shit. So like, a couple more people found out about it, and it's starting to get to everybody now. And even now, we didn't bring it up, but no, they didn't bring it up. But like, of course, now Charlotte with this episode is probably going to be like, because of the revelation she found out about who the stranger really is.
Yeah, after the episode before or prior that, she started. It's like things are starting to now make sense to her, and pretty much that's what's going on. And we still, after pretty much Jonas went through that God sphere, we still haven't seen where he ended up at, or where he's going to end up at,
or when he's going to end up at.
Yeah, or when he's going to end up at. Maybe this episode, maybe that's why it's called Travelers. Maybe we'll see where he's traveling to this time. Is it back more to the future, or is it more further into the past? Who knows? Or maybe this is how he finally meets Claudia for the first time. Maybe.
Yeah.
So let's just dive right into this. Let's get into this going pretty much. For Dark Season 2, Episode 4, called Travelers. So let's get some traveling done.
Jonas is right up there.
He keeps up going.
Oh shit! I was kidding.
He didn't fall,
but he oh man, look at the. Oh yeah, I forgot. He still has the neck burns from.
the rope burn.
So when did he land?
That's all I know. Is he back in the present, or is he further in the past?
Holy crap!
He got tossed back to the 20s. That damn first in the future. Now he's being tossed all the way to the.
So wait, so we're in the present. We're 2020, right? Yeah, in the present we're 2020. So you subtract 33 from that, and that's.
Now we go.
Wait,
back.
Agnes.
Now remember, we're going further back. So that's not looking at.
No, that's Ulrich's grandmother. It feels like I've been there for years. 1921. Yeah, you kind of went a bit too far back. I mean, you're.
I do like how you made that reference going, he's just gonna land it.
I got half right. He didn't do the.
He didn't do the rest. He just woke up pretty much like.
So it looks like he's just encountered Agnes and Noah's mother. Or, yeah. So we're gonna see young versions of the 50s people now. Oh, that probably means we're gonna get a much younger Egon.
As a kid, yeah.
Probably as a baby though.
That's true.
Yeah. So now we know when he wound up. So.
1921.
Yeah, somebody told me he wasn't gonna wind up back in the 2000s.
Yeah, it's like you overshot your destination way off.
I think that's the thing about going into a god park like that without the time machine. You can't choose your destination.
It chooses it for you.
It automatically throws you to wherever it thinks the farthest it can go, probably. So in his case, that's still a creepy thing. The 20s, early 20s.
Yeah.
Like if he had the time machine, he probably wound up like Claudia did in the future. So now, that's interesting to know now, is that you need the time machine. If you don't have the time machine, the God Particle will throw you whenever.
Either way as far as it can in the future or way far into the past.
Yeah.
Within that set amount of time. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, Miss Auntie.
This is like this is one thing I like about the show. It doesn't skip on the time travel aspect. It's like, it really dives into, he's fucking his aunt.
Yeah.
Think we're a perfect match? Oh god. Fucking your aunt. Oh, she has a dream. Who knows? Like, it's not like they don't get. Ooh, damn. It's not like they don't get along. It's not like Hannah and Ulrich's wife.
Yeah. It feels like we're gonna see what the back. They keep showing now.
Well, he was in the 20s.
20s, yeah. So I think.
This is Team Oblivious.
Why is everyone acting so weird?
This is Team Oblivious.
Yeah, it's like, why is everyone acting so weird? Go back to where it all started, in a way.
Yes. Where it all begins. Okay. People need to stop doing that in this.
I know.
Look, did you have another sex stream about your aunt?
I know, right? Oh, okay.
Cool, he's been patched up. For, what they had the equivalent in the 20s.
24 hours.
Was soll das heißen?
God, even young Noah has such a fucking cryptic face.
I know, right? Yeah, you look like you come.
But Jonas, everybody being cryptic to him and shit, it's like, what the fuck does that mean? Dude, I just asked if you want some tang.
What is tang?
Ooh. Yeah.
Tiedemann. Alexander Tiedemann, der leitet das Werk.
He runs the play.
That's right, she doesn't know
Das war so der Grund, warum sie Ulrich Nielsen nicht auf das Gelände lassen.
that her son-in-law is.
Nach Fukushima sind die Sicherheitsstunden. Wieso? Sie sind 86 nach Leben gekommen.
Yeah, remember, he finds it suspicious that he took her
Last name. She took his. He took her last name.
Der Bruder von Ulrich ist.
Worüber redet ihr? Du wusstest das alles. Das mit der Zeitreise.
Time travel?
Es gibt da etwas, das ihr beide sehen solltet.
So I like it. In the last episode, it's like Egon looks like he gets close enough, but probably not too close.
Yeah.
And she gets the closest, pretty much.
Der Typ bei Zeitreisen. Zeichen und Tabelle, wir haben es nicht ganz verstanden.
Missing pages. The ones Noah found.
Weiß Katharina davon?
Wait, if that's Claudia's journal,
Ja, müsst es ihr sagen.
then the last few pages are what happens. And I think Noah just found out what happens in the end. The truth. That's why he was shocked when he did and lied to Adam. Huh. Found dead in his apartment, June 26th.
He has 2 more days to live.
That's what Ulrich told him, is you die 2 days from now.
No, he just said
He
knows
died.
when he knows.
He knows about the
dies.
cancer.
He knows when he's gonna die.
Kann man von den Dingern drucken?
You're.
Wer hat sie gefunden?
Well, she's not wrong. But then again, she's not exactly right.
We found them both
I
of
did.
them. But
But,
they're not dead, they're alive.
but, don't get her hopes up.
I know,
Sie sind nicht hier.
but they're not here.
Es ist besser, wenn du es mit deinen eigenen Augen siehst.
Come on, listen to Charlotte.
Please trust her.
Look, if it was Hannah, I would completely understand. But this is Charlotte. So far, Charlotte been a nice person to everybody.
I know she's been doing her best as she can.
Oh God, Hannah got confronted by Hannah. Oh. It's.
I'm Jonas.
Ihr Sohn. Und dein Enkel.
Your grandson.
You're a grandson.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh God! Oh, go back. That was getting good. Your grandson. Oh. Boy, she's about to slap the taste out of her mouth.
I know, right?
Bleibst du doch nicht lange.
Do you have a better explanation? Especially the newspaper clipping. It's the type of thing going, how do you explain that?
How do you explain a guy from her 50s looking like your
It's like, go to the
husband from-
library. You can bring that up on the library.
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
So okay, so what I'm getting from this is the travelers. I guess before the travelers, like they realized they found research about this time travel and figured out where it was exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
They're tight, Bart. God damn. Jesus
You know,
Christ.
he's good at reading
This
people.
dude can
Seine
see.
mit ihrem Auge bitte.
Ooh, the mystery of a tear eye.
Letzten Sommer ist
Oh shit. Why was Claudia walking out in the middle of the street? Motherfucker! Claudia, we were so close! We were so close! Sorry. We were so close! The greatest mystery of the show! Run! No! It's a funny story. No! Fucking dickbag. Well, I don't have it as
Again,
fucking
the eye has to do with something.
Oh, wait, here we go.
He's in the picture. That's your proof.
There he is! Yeah! They were telling the truth!
They were not bullshitting you, lady. There he is. Yeah. So guess what?
Oh God, no. She knows the truth.
Their parents.
Well, their parents are fine, ironically.
No.
What?
He's Adam.
What?
What the fuck?
He's Adam?
Ich bin du.
I am you.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wieder da. Es fehlt nur noch ein kleiner Schubs.
Oh my God. No.
Fuck.
No fucking way. This sucks, man. This totally sucks, man. He was so close to unveiling what's up with his eye patch. So fucking close. God damn it, Claudia. The fuck, Claudia? So close. So fucking close for Mr. Wooler to unveil how the fuck he lost his eye. Oh, it just... Oh yeah, and Adam turns out to be future Jonas, so... Oh my God. Damn.
It
What?
feels like this series is just like, it's like we see where it all started, and we're just making one complete circle.
The
How I'll end up
only
there.
thing that makes the only vague clue we got was I can't even say future Jonas anymore, but future Jonas saying in the present day this was his destiny, his purpose to be there. So something happens to a point where that motherfucker looks like He walked through a fucking volcano and came.
Something happens. Something happens where I think the apocalypse happens there while he's in the present.
So fuck me. So,
but like I said, it feels like this whole thing is gonna. It's like we're just watching a story that's gonna eventually just end up back to a full.
So
circle.
we get an official name for the group now, which is Sigmundus, aka the Travelers, pretty much.
Yeah.
Jonas does eventually pop out, but winds up in the
20s.
1921.
Yeah.
And even meets Agnes, Ulrich's great grandmother.
Oh yes.
And young Noah, pretty much, who already knows about present day Noah and all the shit he's pulling.
Yeah.
Fuck. Then Claudia, deals with computers.
Working with computers and this going to the present. We're trying to see how much has changed since she's been gone.
Yeah, and then Hannah and future Jonas telling Charlotte and her husband the truth, then telling Mrs. Nielsen the truth, only for her to have to go back to school to confirm her suspicions.
Yeah, let's confirm
if
what they're saying was true.
And now she's back, and just now in complete shock. She's finally back at home, but now in complete shock.
Yeah, knowing the truth, pretty much. And now it's a matter of how all these people knowing and where did they go?
Then we had Team Oblivious go to the cave, find Bartos, knew he's up to sneaky shit and stole his time machine, which they're probably going to research to see if they can use it or figure out how to use it somehow.
Yeah, something. They left Bartos in there pretty much, which was perfect timing for those kids because they're just like, what the hell are you doing here? Now it's like now they're starting to get more involved, which I'm liking. Shit. And then now, in the future, was it the future when they still showed the girl standing there looking at the God Sphere, and when she comes out, even this, future...
It's a piece of God, but she believes it came from a piece of the devil.
Yeah,
which my suspicions are something happens with her sister.
Something happened with her sister where she becomes against it.
Yeah. Something very bad happens to her sister. And
that's why I said that's where she becomes the way she is.
Yeah.
Not trusting. It's like it's bad. It's not good. It's bad. Fucking shit. That.
The unveiling at the end of Adam being a future Jonas.
You know who I originally thought it was somehow?
Who did you think?
I thought it was the main detective. The one,
honestly, I thought it was.
Because the way he's been suspicious, looking around, his look, his stance. I'm like, he's from the. That's who this guy is. But then when they reveal this, it's like, okay, that just threw that out the door.
So somehow, some way, Jonas becomes the head of the Travelers, pretty much.
He pretty much becomes Adam. He becomes this new role, and he's the one who becomes.
If we're following Noah's original goals, pretty much, then what originally Noah said, which is ability to control the time travel, to actually not just go to every 33 years, but actually control it. Why does Adam want that now? Does he want the last cycle to happen so there's a chance he can fix everything? Like,
that's the question. Because this Adam, like you said, something happens in the present day Jonas, pretty much, where I think somehow something happens, and he had pretty much after what happens, he realizes he has to create this group. Where it's like now he knows how to fix it. But now it's like now we're starting this whole new cycle again type of thing, and he knows how to solve all this, and that's just to let the cycle run. It has to run its course.
And we don't even know what Noah's going to do with the information he got from the last few pages of.
That's the question.
Journal.
Does his now knowing of what's the end pretty much going to affect his point of view? Does he eventually become more of possibly a good guy and he's secretly doing it? We don't know just yet.
Yeah, we don't exactly still know the full backstory of why Noah in the first place decided to do all this.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't just be he met his future self. It feels like there kind of has to be more to it. So, fuck, man, that revelation at the end holy crap, man.
The moment, because I kind of figured the moment he dropped the collar. Because the moment he dropped the collar, I was like, there's only one reason why he would drop the collar. And that's to show the same scar he has. And I'm like, fucking shit. Right there, I was like, no. That's like oh my god.
It's just ridiculous, man.
It was just bonkers right now. Holy crap, that was oh wow.
That was a revelation I honestly did not see.
Oh, we've got to mention this would have been the mid-season too. So that was mid-season.
Mid-season.
A shocker, pretty much. Now it's gonna change. Now it's like we've done with the first half. Now it's to finish off the second half, leading into this.
Yeah. So what does this mean? Why does Adam want to start? Want the last cycle to start? Is it
last cycle to go through? Pretty much. You know.
Is it the key to truly changing the past?
Fixing everything?
The fixing everything? Is it something more to it? Like, why does future Elizabeth hate the God particle? Why does she think it's the devil? You know?
Exactly. You know, I mean, like you said, I really think that's what happens.
And the question is, what's Mrs. Nielsen going to do with the information she has now? Is she going to go back to Hannah and the crew and go, I believe you, what do we do? Or is she going to
be dumb enough
go to the head of the task force?
Yeah, be dumb enough and go to the police department going, I know what's going on, and she's hiding it, you know? And it's just like, yeah, she could think. Why do you think she hasn't taken it to the police or head of the task force? Because they're going to think she's cray-cray right now. So that's what's going on here.
Yeah, but overall, I thought it was a good episode. That revelation end really ramped over in the end for me. That was a really good episode.
That was a solid good, pretty much mid-season.
And the other thing we know now is we know now with the time machine you can actually control where you go. Or if you do the 3 paths thing in the K's, you can choose back go. If you use the God particle raw but controlled, you're gonna be thrown wherever it thinks not you need to go. We'll just throw you whenever. And we see that now with Jonas winding up in the present-day Jonas winding up in the 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
So we know the time machine is vital to knowing exactly when you're going to pop up in every 30
years. Yeah, you know, what era you're going to pop in at.
Yeah, so, whew boy. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series, aka N series, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Was it pretty much just more your answer, more questions answered and more questions bopping up? With a lot of things that are going down. Any thoughts, theories, what's going on here? What were you guys' reaction when pretty much Adam revealed himself? Who he truly was? What was your reaction? Were you losing your shit? Were you just like what the hell's going on? Love to hear you guys' thoughts on that part. Again, from what we said, from our thoughts and theories, you want to add more to it, or is there pretty much information that we may have missed out on? Maybe you have any theories of what possibly could be going on. Again, this is without spoiling anything, especially for those who've already seen the full series already. But without spoiling anything, actually.
Yeah. So
just let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this mid-season episode 4 of Dark. Pretty much. Put down what you thought of our reaction. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
And on the next episode, SRB TV Dealing with Dark, we will be tackling Season 2, Episode 5, Lost and Found. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very computer literate filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.